Hello, grade 5. This week's vocabulary words are on page 250 and 251 in your Reading Writing Workshop textbook. Number 1 is astounded. Jada was astounded by her high score on the computer game. So when you're astounded by something, this means that you are amazed, or it means that you are pleasantly surprised. Number 2, concealed. The mask concealed the identity of the mysterious superhero. So something that conceals covers, okay? When you conceal something, you put it out of sight. So when you conceal something, it cannot be seen. Number 3 is inquisitive. Our new pet goldfish caused our cat to become inquisitive. What does inquisitive mean? A synonym for inquisitive is curious, right? So when you are inquisitive, this means that you are curious about something. Number 4, interpret. My sister is taking a class to learn to use and interpret sign language. What does interpret mean? When you interpret something that is difficult, this means that you explain its meaning or you make it easier to understand. Number 5 is perplexed. The complicated math problem perplexed Joshua for many hours. A synonym for perplexed is confused. Confused. Number 6 is precise. The nurse made a precise measurement of June's height. Something that is precise means exact or accurate. Okay, so she made an exact measurement of June's height. Reconsider. After Kara placed her chess piece, Greta had to reconsider her next move. So here we have the prefix re. We know that the prefix re means again. Okay, so reconsider means to consider again. What does consider mean? When you think about something. So reconsider means to think about something again. And the last word is suspicious. Fluffy's owner grew suspicious when he saw paw prints leading to the chair. If you are suspicious about something, this means that you think that something is wrong or someone cannot be trusted. Page before I move on quickly, we said that scenes are the sections that the plays are divided into that organize the story. So here we have the first scene. The first scene is, here it's giving us the setting. It is a 2-person bedroom in an apartment. Sam sits at a messy desk creating a poster. Evan works at a clean desk. Nearby are an empty terrarium and a paper bag that is wet and torn at the bottom. Okay, so the description here indicates, it tells us that the setting is a 2-person bedroom. All right, and here we have who is in the who is there now. We have Sam, we have Alex, and we will have Evan appear later. Whoever claimed that 2 heads are better than 1 never met my twin sister. Half the time she makes problems worse rather than better, like when we lost Brownie, our pet chameleon. Here we have stage directions. Alex enters. Sam and Evan quickly cover up their work. What are these stage directions for? So this is a drama. This is a play. It's meant to be acted on stage. So here this is directions. These are directions or a guide for the people on stage. So what should they do at this point? At this point, Alex should enter and Sam and Evan will cover up their work. How was the science fair? Did everyone like Brownie? They did. Mr. Rollins was astounded that my exhibit was so good. Sam tries to hide the empty terrarium from Alex. So where's Brownie and why is Evan here? Evan and Sam begin texting on handheld devices. Again, these are stage directions. How should I interpret this silence? You're making me feel suspicious. And where's Brownie? Brownie's missing. But look, Evan and I made these. Sam pulls out a poster she had concealed on her desk. We'll put them up at school tomorrow. What makes you think Brownie's back at school? Because that's the last place I saw him, in that bag. Hey, the bottom of the bag is all wet. Maybe it got wet in the lobby. Little Nicky was playing in the fountain with his foldy paper boat thingies. That's origami, to be precise. Hey, the bag has a rip. Rip? I didn't see a rip. Oh, at the bottom. Follow me. I think I know where Brownie is. We raced to the lobby. Brownie had been missing for over an hour, but better late than never. Okay, so here we reach the conclusion that probably Sam lost Brownie, their pet chameleon. Scene 2. So here we have another scene. Usually these scenes are usually when a new scene is introduced, this means that there's going to be a different setting and maybe new characters will be introduced at this point. So here the setting, the lobby of the apartment building. A tall green potted plant stands next to a small fountain where Nicky is playing. Alex, Sam, and Evan talk to Nick near a bulletin board. So these posters are about your lizard, Brownie. I'm still perplexed as to why you think he's down here. Because we already checked upstairs. Brownie's a chameleon. We think he escaped when Sam set the bag down near the fountain. Hey, Nicky, any brown lizards in the lobby? Nope. Maybe you should reconsider this and try searching your apartment again. Wait a minute. And here it says checks his device. Again, these are stage directions, guys. It says here that chameleons climb trees. Nicky, any brown lizards in that tree? Nope. It also says that chameleons prefer running water like that fountain. Nicky, any brown lizards in the fountain? Nope. What else does that thing say? Yeah, inquisitive minds want to know. Don't you want to find Brownie, or are you thinking out of sight, out of mind? He's just a lizard, Alex. I mean chameleon. It's not exactly absence makes the heart grow fonder. Listen to this. Chameleons change color to match their environments when they're confused or afraid. Of course. Nicky, any green lizards over there? Nicky, there's just that one. So Nicky here is pointing to the tree. There's just that one there. It's Brownie. Brownie has always been brown. So here he is confused. He is perplexed, right? Because his chameleon is brown, not green. That's because we only put brown things in his cage, like branches and wood chips. Maybe you should buy him a green plant, and a little fountain, and boats to go sailing. Well, that's how we found our beloved Brownie, and all was well with the world once more. So here, Alex and Evan's observations help them find Brownie, how they searched online or they checked their device to find information about chameleons, and they understood that the chameleon might have climbed up the tree and changed color to blend with its surroundings. So they didn't know that the chameleon changes colors. It's always been brown, but that's because that is that's what has been in his cage. So he has always had brown things in his cage, and this is why they think his color is brown. But he changes colors, and they understand this now. Okay, so this is a mystery play because they solved the mystery. They found Brownie who was missing, and they understood why he is missing, or why they could not find him because he had changed color. Okay, so the last thing is in the Your Turn practice workbook. We're going to answer these vocabulary exercises together. Number 1, precise. And these are the answers that we wrote in class together. In order for a word's definition to be clear, it must be stated in a precise manner. Number 2, there was a sudden change in the weather, so we had to reconsider whether to have our picnic. Number 3, interpret. We had a hard time understanding the play, so our teacher had to interpret it for us. Number 4, perplexed. The stranger asked for directions because he was perplexed by the map of the city. Number 5, astounded. We expected the acrobat's performance to be dull, but she astounded us with her talent. Number 6, inquisitive. I didn't care about the mystery, but my sister was far more inquisitive. Number 7, suspicious. The salesperson didn't seem honest, which made us very suspicious. And number 8, concealed. We wanted to eat our snacks right away, but my brother had concealed them and wouldn't tell us where they were.